Hey boys, how's it going? And girls, potentially. That's good. How's it going? What is this channel? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I thought I'd do a little bit of a catch-up video because it's been some time, and I wanted to do a bit of a talk. I've been tweeting a little bit here and there. It's been a frustrating day, and I want to just get it off my chest. I was about to turn and take a drink, but it's empty, so I'll have to live without that. But it's been a bit of a frustrating day, and I'll explain why. So here's a bit of a story. It's a bit of a James's Journeys for you. So today I woke up. I was prepared, because last night I finished God of War. I've been playing the shit out of it. Such a good game. I woke up today. My plan was to go and get a haircut, to get back, and to start work on my God of War review. It's kind of a review, kind of not a review. It's going to be an informal type review. It's going to be professionally made. It's not just going to be saying rambling, not like this type thing. But don't worry, it'll be great. And I was going to get started on it, but so one thing led to another. Accidentally got. I mean, I don't know what it was, but at the time I thought I had like a dodgy virus, right, on my computer. Not me on my computer. And I mean, I fixed it, but that took hours. And unfortunately now it's late, and obviously people in my house are asleep, so I can't sit here making a proper video. And I've got all my notes and stuff. Like, I don't want to write a script for this, and the reason is because there is so much passion for God of War that I have, that I feel like it's better that I write notes, so I at least state a structure. But the passion just flows. I want to pour my heart out about this game. I adore it. It might be my favourite game of all time, honestly. Kratos is one of my favourite characters of all time. He was after playing the original God of War games. Like, I played God of War 1 or God of War 2 when I was younger. But I didn't play the series properly until recently over on Horsey and Fox. And it was such a great experience. Really, really was. And I fell in love with Kratos, fell in love with the story, the mythos, just the lore, the way they handle it is fucking sublime. And they did that again with God of War, but like, it's like the perfect successor to God of War 3, but it also stands on its own 2 feet as its own thing. It's beautiful, and I mean, I think a lot of people get confused when you say things like that, like, oh, it's a great sequel, but also it's a great solo game. It's like, well, which is it? It's like, it's both in the way that something like Black Panther, Black Panther, whoa, that was weird, let's pretend that didn't happen. Black Panther or Spider-Man Homecoming are great solo movies, but they're also great as part of the MCU. More so Homecoming, I think, because Black Panther really is its own thing. It's not got huge connections to the rest of the MCU, but it's one of those, you know what I mean? Civil War is another one where on its own, fantastic movie, but as part of the MCU, it's also a really great movie. And I think God of War, the new one, does that really well. Like, you've got it's basically God of War 4, but it's also like this lovely sort of soft reboot at the same time, where it's rebooted the way the game plays without it still feels like God of War, though. It feels like a modern God of War. And I don't want to talk about it too much, but I absolutely adore it. It might be my favourite game of all time. I need a few months to let it simmer, but if it's not my favourite game of all time, it's probably my second favourite game of all time, because I'm still trying to put together in my head, is it better than The Witcher 3? It is, though. It is, isn't it? It's of a higher quality than The Witcher 3. I think there's a lot less side quests, a smaller world, but the story, the characters, the polish, because the thing is, right, were it just a linear game, I wouldn't be saying this, I don't think, because look at Uncharted, look at The Last of Us, they're linear games, and you expect that amount of polish, but God of War is, it's practically open world, you know, like, it's linear, but in the sense that you can backtrack, you can explore, there's side quests, like, it's like, Tomb Raider in the way it's structured, like the new Tomb Raiders, in the way that you can traverse the world, and like there's so many regions, and oh god, I don't want to spoil anything, but like, and that's why I think I'm putting it up, because it is sort of open world. It has exploration, it has you know, dialogue, it has side quests, it has all these things that, you know, an open world game has, and it nails them. And it nails all the linear stuff, all the narrative stuff, characters, gameplay, combat. Everything is nailed. It's fucking spectacular. And the story is just so good. There's so many subtle things. And I'm obviously not gonna spoil anything. Even if I did spoil anything in this, I would cut it out. But it's like they do the most amazing subtleties. Like a little thing will happen, boom, it's really important. But you didn't know that at the time, and it's such a good game. But yeah, but tomorrow I'm gonna start work on that straight away, early in the morning as well. I'm gonna make sure I get up properly so that I can make up the time that I lost today, because that's really annoying. And I will play through some more of the game. Like, I'm gonna capture some footage tonight for the video, just like some general combat stuff, some side quest stuff, some exploration stuff, you know, just capture some basic gameplay, just so I've got it all there. Because as well, something else I need to invest in, right, is a 4K capture card, because I don't know if you can see it. Let me bring you down here to under my desk. We've got, that's not it, but it's like above that in my computer. I don't know if you can see it. It's up here somewhere. Is my Elgato capture card, and I have a 1080p one currently, like the HD 60 Pro, so it records 1080-60, but I don't have a 4K one, and the reason I need one is not necessarily for 4K capturing, it's so that I can capture my footage while also playing the game to the highest quality. So like, playing God of War, I didn't want to play in 1080p, I wanted to play in 4K, which meant I couldn't capture any of my footage of me playing through the game. I had to just plug it in straight to my monitor instead of going through the Elgato, so I couldn't capture any of the footage, because when you put it through, it converts it to 1080 so it can capture it and then back to the TV, so I'd only be able to play it in 1080, so I couldn't capture any of it. So I really need to get one of those so that I can capture all my footage at the same time as playing at the highest quality, because that'd be super helpful for videos like this. Like, I could really use all the footage, which would make reviews a lot easier, and that would mean I can make way more reviews in the future as well, because that means I have all the footage of the game. That's one of the main reasons I don't, is because you don't have like all the footage unless you've obviously captured it, and so finding footage is super difficult, or recording footage for like specific things is so annoying. But there's that. And I mean, I don't even know what this channel is. Like I've said time and time again, I'm out of breath. I'm sorry, I'm super unfit. Jesus. No, that's not like me being unfit. I genuinely don't know why I'm out of breath right now. Yeah, I don't know what this channel is. I don't know what it's turned into. I mean, I'm gonna build some more Lego. I reckon we'll build some Infinity War Lego, because that'll be good. And as well, I have a bunch of things. I have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that we need to open on the channel. Look, let me show you. So we got this that I got sent in my PO box, which is like a bunch of packs. I've already opened a few of them, but I feel like we should do them on a stream at some point. Then we've got this one right here, which I don't know whether I'm gonna open it or not, because like that's actually worth quite a bit, because it's worth like £160 or something, but I got it for like 50, so I might just keep it. But I also really want to open it, because this is like, it has a lot of cards in it that I used to use when I was younger, so that's sort of, you know, good. And then I also got these two Legendary Collection Kaibas, which has a lot of Kaiba style cards, dragon cards and stuff like that, and I like those. They're my favorites. So that's the thing, and I feel like that'd be fun to open on the channel at some point, on some sort of live stream, or maybe video or something like that. And if it takes well, like the Lego did, then maybe we'll do a little bit more of it. And I did have something else, right, but I opened it because I really wanted to, and that was like it was like the Kaiba Yugi thing. I don't remember what it was called, but it had like limited edition Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. It also had a starter deck evolved for Kaiba and Yugi, which is fun because they're like old classic, you know, shitty starter decks that you played with when you were like 8. But I love them. They're super nostalgic. You know, things like the Celtic Guardian and Battle Ox, you know, things like that. And they're great. Like Light Force Sword is another one. I love Light Force Sword. It looks so cool. Like those, because the old cards were always really basic looking, and I like that. I like the basic looking cards because it's very nostalgic. Because those were always the ones that I used to have, you know, when I was a kid. So that's really cool. And it also came with like some packs as well that I opened up, and they're a good time. So maybe we'll do some of those at some point. Maybe like, I don't know. Like, it'd be good to do it, like, night, when I'm just super bored, and I don't have anything to do. Where it's like, oh, I could stream and just open some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Why not? Or do some Lego building, you know? That'd be alright. Lego would be fun, though. Because I could, you know, just get some Lego sets, hop on Discord with, you know, some friends or some people from the community, and, you know, grab a drink. Or just, you know, I'll build some Lego, have a chat, it'll be a good time. That might be a good way to go for this channel. I'll do some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff as well, maybe some more. I'll obviously never stop vlogs like this because it's the basis of the channel, and live streams that I don't want to do on the main channel, I guess. I don't know, like, I guess like these IRL streams are quite nice, like not these, but you know what I mean, if I were to do one, they could be alright, just, you know, to just have a chat and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do one tonight, I don't know. Anyways, this is probably it for this video. Let's take a thumbnail. What should we do for the thumbnail? I mean, the text can go here. I'll just kind of be on the screen, I suppose. Kind of just like, oh, what a thumbnail, James. I don't know. Can I go this side? Kind of just taking pictures to be like, it's my sort of scared face, because I'm gonna have the title be something like, what is this channel? And you know, that'll kind of be my thing. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Let me know any ideas you might have for the channel as well. That'd be interesting. I'm thinking of replaying Watch Dogs. Maybe I'll stream that. Maybe not here. Maybe the main channel. When I'm done with sorting out God of War, Kill Connor Club, and as well as Kill Connor Club, 2 spoiler casts, God of War, Infinity War. Once I've sorted all that out, maybe I'll start up a Watch Dogs stream series, because I want to get it on PC, mod it to look gorgeous, and then play through it again. Because I haven't played through it in a while. The mods make it look great, and I really like the side quests of Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 1 is a good game. Not a spectacular game, not an amazing game, just a pretty good game. And I think it'll be fun to replay, so there's that. Anyways, thanks for joining me, thanks for watching. I will see you later on. Okay, goodbye.